What's up and welcome back, Twisted Metal 2 World Tour. But this is the final episode of Twisted Metal 2 World Tour. Unless I decide to come back to it for some reason in the future, this is the last go at it. So, we've seen everybody except Roadkill. Who is Roadkill, you may ask? Marcus. By the way, Marcus Kane. I know the truth, you freak. You sit back in your living room with your little video game console and play, but I know what's happening. I can see you. They think I'm crazy, but you'll find out I'm the only one who's sane. He knows that he's in a video game. He knows that none of this is real, and he's going to prove it by asking Calypso to be the other person to recognize that this is not reality. But we'll see how it goes. What's your ability, Roadkill? I know in the first game it was launching an iron spike. Oh, the boomerang. I hear they use this in the show. Oh, but it's doing some great work. Get fucked, Krista. I've been through the battlefield too many times. I can't have you standing in my way again. Oh, what did I do? How did I accidentally put on a shield? Take my boomerang! Ha 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 ha! What goes around comes around. Crikey! Oh, Spectre! I kind of like you to die to this, if that's alright with you. Alright, Axel, you're next on the chopping block. Sorry. That's just how it goes. God, Axel is such a perfect name for what he is. They were cooking when they were designing him. I am going so fast on this car. I'm faster than my boomerangs, just about. So it's not quite homing. Oh. Angle matters. That's useful information. That is a good wisdom. He's so fucking fast, man. Like, I know I've played Spectre and I've played Krista and I played everybody, but I don't know, he just feels so much faster than everybody else. I don't understand. Oh yeah, Grim. Yeah, I played Grim. You thought you could hide from little old me. Prepare to get railed, buddy. Hey! Woo! Free bird! Moscow, Moscow. Gonna fast forward this a little. There we go. Welcome to Moscow. Alright. Which one of you fuckers want to die first? So, Marcus is an interesting character. He wasn't Marcus in the first game. I think it said Captain Rogers or somebody in the first game, which I think is Warthog's name in this one, but I could be mistaken. It's been a second, and he was just kind of a... God, you know what? I don't even remember what he was in the first game. Oh, I remember. He was a man who was sad that his platoon died and he couldn't save them or get the word out that they were in danger. And thus he was asking Calypso for a chance to go back in time and save his troop. In the regular ending, that happened. In the Lost ending, he gets fucked over because, like, as soon as he gives the order, he gets caught and killed. So what a way to go. This one, he is acutely aware that this is all fake. And because he looks like a homeless man, nobody believes him, you know? They think he's crazy. But maybe he's the only sane one, and we're all the crazies. Three, they just straight up made him crazy. And he wanted some peace and solitude among the pines, which Calypso sends him into Whispering Pines Sanitarium in a straitjacket so that he can scream the rest of his life. Roadkill is not in for, I can say pretty safely. I don't even think there's a boss variation of him, but it could be. Then in black, Roadkill is a car, but Marcus isn't driving it. Marcus is in the game, but he's driving as Minion, which has an interesting story. If you haven't seen my Twisted Metal Black playthrough, I recommend doing so, especially near the end, so you can see Marcus' story for it. And then in Small Brawl, I don't recall him being in there, but he might be. Don't quote me on that. It's been a second since I've gone back to that game, but I will soon enough. In fact, the rest of Small Brawl is what's coming up after I finish 2. Then we go to my top pick of the franchise, being 4. I've explained my reasons numerous times on why I like it so much. You're welcome to like 2 the most or Black the most. You are correct for doing so. I won't argue that. It's just 4 is where a lot of genuine happiness comes out of me. But you cannot deny these are excellently made games. Not necessarily 4, I get that, but 1 and 2. The single track ones. But while he's not necessarily in Small Brawl that I can recall, he is in Twisted Metal Head On. And he plays a very important role in that one. Because in this one, he knows this isn't real, and he's convinced of it. In fucking Head On, not only does he feel that, but he feels like there are memories that aren't his, nightmares that he cannot get rid of. And Calypso is like, there are some wishes even I can't grant fully, but I'll do what I can. And turns out, it's the reveal. Marcus and Sweet Tooth are one and the same. Different halves of the same person. Holy fuck. But as you can see, they obviously didn't go with that being the scheme of this game. And we'll get to the ending as soon as we can, of course, obviously. Go through these narrow alleyways. You'd think I'd be able to see Mr. Slam because of how fucking huge he is. There he is. Oh, Lord. Come back, motherfucker. No! One of these days, we're going to clip through a fucking wall. It hasn't happened in the base terrain of the game, but the outside invisible walls, yeah, they've gotten me multiple times. Oh, come back here. Oh no, I'm under arrest. I guess you're gonna have to get close. Take me in. How many specials do you have saved up? That's what I thought. Get the fuck out of here, man. Cop killer, cop killer. Amazing thing of a brother and sister duo in the police force. Like, that'd be a cool team. As long as they, have full trust in each other and thought similarly. Otherwise, maybe not. Maybe pick a different partner if you can. Or hell, maybe no. I was about to say maybe don't train yourself to be a cop so that you can avenge your brother, but then again, I feel like she probably was already a cop with him. That makes the most sense to me. But if not, then that means the grand scheme of things is 2005 tournament happens. And the LAPD contact her and are like, we have a year. You better get ready. Because we miss our best damn officer we ever had. Like, well, how am I going to save my brother? And where is he? Oh, he's in outer space. The fuck? No, it's cool. We can build you a spaceship cop car. I think I have more questions about that than my brother being in space. But fuck it, let's go. Australian barrage! It's steam, it's hard to see the car. Woo! Fun fact, Spectre is also the name of the bad guy from Ape Escape. Does that have anything to do with this game? Not necessarily. It's just another PS1 game I love playing. God, there's so many fucking boomerangs. They hurt. They just have to get close. It's the only downside of them. But they're fun, and I want to use them. Like, he's got at least a special I feel comfortable. Come on, Axel, let's play in the lava. It's fine, I swear. Clearly it is, because you're not taking damage from it. I don't even remember if you do take damage from going into the lava, but you should. If you don't, you should. Oh! Decimated! Hey, Krista! You're supposed to be dead. Let me fix that for you. Do not mourn for me, for I am already dead. Thanks, Mark. Probably goes without saying, but Dr. Sin's part. I'm actually not a big dinosaur fan. I can appreciate people who do enjoy dinosaurs, and I know a lot of them that do. There's nothing. Anyone who knows me knows I like me some medieval fantasy stuff. So if I'm going to have something that's dinosaur-like, I want it to be a dragon. If it's not a dragon, if I have to go more modern than that, Godzilla. Just Godzilla. Do love me some Godzilla movies. I don't get to watch them as often. Like, my favorite character from the Godzilla movies is Gigan. Great. You always got to root for Godzilla. He the best, man. He's the champ. Best. He's killed more monsters than he's been killed. Alright, minion. Seems that it's going to be really hard to get a hold of you. Switching off the Australian weaponry. All reliable. Oh. Blew my ass, dude. Alright, come on now. Come, chase me in the fields of magma. Nah, it's not magma. It's a... Alright. Boy, it is hard to keep you in my sights. For a guy whose only purpose is to kill me, you're hard to get a hold of. It's like when someone FaceTimes you or calls you or something, and you're occupied doing whatever, taking a crap, or you're not at your phone, or you have your app crashing or something before you and it's freezing up so you can't do anything. And then the call or whatever ends before you can accept it. Then you call them immediately back and they're nowhere to be found. It's like, what? Where did you go in the span of a second? The real answer is probably calling that soon after makes it to where it's like a busy signal or something. I don't know for sure. I'm just trying to give some people the benefit of the doubt. Gotta destroy the Statue of Liberty. Custom at this point. Alright. lot of floors. It looks like someone's... Hey, Grim! Probably shouldn't have showed up, man. The only souls you're gonna get today are from kangaroos, buddy. Land of criminals. Old Van Diemen's land. I'd love to visit Australia someday. Could you fucking not, man? Ah. Like, you can't kill me, but you can lock me in a corner, alright. Now that can kill me. I'm taking out a lot of people down below. Alright, Slam, are you here? Are you with us, Slam? Vengeance. Not yet. I made that joke, but that happens. Hopefully you've seen the Simon Whittlebone, Mr. Slam ending by this point, but if you haven't, he dies at the end of his. Falls off the tower that he wished that he could complete. And in Head On, he possesses himself as he comes back as a ghost, possessing his construction vehicle, and uses it to win the tournament to get a wish from Calypso, in hopes of being reborn again so that he can protect his tower. But he can't do that as well as a ghost because it takes a lot of his energy. Which, weirdly enough, is basically his ending for free. That's not a game in the franchise I would have expected. Fuck, really? Oh no! They bamboozled me. Oh well. They can run with 0 lives, that's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Oh. That's alright. Five Nights at Freddy's. I also forgot when I played Simon Whittlebone. I didn't mention. He's in Small Brawl. As just Slam. He's the oldest participant besides Calypso, who obviously is running it, so it doesn't count. And his form of punishment puts Calypso under sand at a construction site, and to make matters worse, drops a porta potty on top of his head. The builder comes in to take a big old coffee and whiskey. Not the gravy he was hoping. The worst has happened. I'm covered in human feces. That's a good look for you, but for health reasons, I should probably clean you off. Like Crazy Nights, if you haven't seen. Yeah. I will not move. I don't want to die. I will fast forward. Hey, we're here in Antarctica. All right, let's go, Hammerhead. You want a piece of me? Just gonna shove this boomerang up your ass. Yeah, you like that. You like it very well, don't you? It's just a prank, bro. As comedian Matt Bronger says, no homo, after sex doesn't count. Oh yeah, blap blap, no tack backs, doesn't count. Please don't kill me. I have no lives. Oh, that hit. The range seems consistent. But maybe it's because I've been turboing to get to my destination. Oh, Lord. Sweet Tooth, get your ass over here. I know your ice cream's going to be just fine. You're going to take a little bit of fire. Call it a day. Besides, we got to bring life back to this place because your ass is grass. Oh, my square button is like so much lower than everything else on my controller. It has been depressed by so much Twisted Metal. Oh my god. And you can use your analog stick, your left stick, to move. I get it. It's harder though. Surprisingly a little harder. Because you know, if you're not pushing forward in some way, you're not moving. And depending on angle, you might stop moving altogether. Outlaw? I thought I killed Outlaw. Did it, you son of a bitch. You lived. Never mind. I'm gonna casually jump off a ramp. Woo, shit! I am from Holland. Isn't that weird? Only a bloody Dutchman. I love gold! The look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it. I even love gold so much I lost my genitalia in an unfortunate smelting accident. Yes. You have a tight body. Tight like a tiger. Would you like a smoke and a pancake? A what? A smoke and a pancake. You know, flapjack and a cigarette? No. Cigar and a waffle? No. Pipe and a crepe? No. Bong and a blitz? Oh, then there is no pleasing you. Speaking of the 90s, if you haven't seen any of the Austin Powers movies, you can pause the video and go watch some of the Austin Powers. I encourage you. That one is particularly Austin Powers Goldmember. They're James Bond parody movies, but they're with Mike Myers. Haven't heard of it, I would be amazed. I don't watch James Bond, I don't watch spy movies, but I'm only willing because I've seen Austin Powers. I used to grow up on Austin Powers. I would do the impression as a kid in front of my grandma and my mom. Be like, and they'd be like, do it. I'm like, yeah, baby, yeah. They didn't have a costume for it. It needed to be fulfilled. That's long and short of it. And Beyonce Knowles, sure. A lot of boomerangs coming back on your ass, buddy. I just dunked on that man in a way he wasn't prepared for. Twister, come back, please. You know you want to share my love of Australian weaponry. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I have bad hands. That's another reason I play with cheats and whatnot. Play, have fun, show you guys the endings, and I have bad hands and ankles. Ankles from too many years of work without breaks, and I'm in a state where you can do that. And my hands from World of Warcraft. I remember the exact moment mentioned before on this channel, when I was playing World of Warcraft back in Wrath of the Lich King, there was a dungeon called the Halls of Lightning, where the last boss is Loken, the Titan Guardian and whatnot that they gave to Azeroth are based on Norse mythology stuff. And in the Halls of Lightning, I was tanking as a Frost Death Knight, because back then, any classification of Death Knight could tank. And then they changed it to Blood later on. Frost made the most sense back then. It was like fortifying yourself and becoming durable. Anyway, yeah, I was putting down a Death and Decay on the floor, which is a targeted spell that puts an AoE that hurts things in the middle of it, and my hand just fucking seized up in a way that I could not believe. And it's been basically like that since then. Not constantly seizing, but on the brink of. It's gotten a little better over time because I've had less time to play my games and whatnot and have good old joyous times, but trying to get back into the swing of playing some more games and whatnot, so, you know. Comes with the territory, so don't mind my play style. If you're gonna hang out, please, because I'm here just to have fun with y'all. Slam, come on, and welcome to Hong Kong. Speaking of Space Jam, in case you're wondering, yep, the website is still up. Don't worry. It ain't going anywhere. Just for right now. Those who don't know, the promotional website for Space Jam that came out in the 90s had a website that you can still go to today, and it's untouched, unchanged from its UI and everything. So, please. It won't be hard to find. Gives you information about the movie, characters in it, plot line, extras, I think some soundtrack stuff. It's been a while since I looked. I miss when movies did fun stuff like that. Especially ones that had games on their website too. Like, I grew up watching Spy Kids. I fucking love Spy Kids, and I will take no other answers than Spy Kids are awesome. If I had to pick one to be my favorite, it would be tough, but it'd probably be 3 because it's a video game. But back when the first movie came out, they had the website where you can play games. I know you can explore Fluke's Castle. You had to avoid thumps and whatnot. Had more bonus stuff you could look up. Same with like Disney Channel's website. They had plenty of games that were based on the shows that they were promoting, like Lilo and Stitch, the series, or Kim Possible, so on and so forth. There's a lost art to fun websites. Now there's just too many fucking ads on everything. To the point where you can't really do much with it. Unless it's a company like Disney that has all the money in the world to run a website without running ads. But they will still probably do so. Though legally you can't put ads on like kid stuff because they're too influential on the internet and would be more likely to buy your product. It's too unfair on how susceptible they are to it. With that in mind, you know, less incentive for companies to do fun stuff like they used to. Last episode I was talking about fun commercials from the 90s. Like the idea that you could just have a commercial that, yeah, it features the product, but it doesn't feel like they're trying to get you to buy it. It feels like they're making something and the product happens to be in it. A lot of them. I like that. It's hard to do that with like insurance or a new product or medicine or whatnot. It's got to be the like, oh man, I'm suffering from this. Well, why don't you just do this, you idiot? What? No, that's no way. Yeah, it's better than you believe. You gotta do it. Shit, you right. I tried it. It's the shit. That's all commercials are now. And then usually some kind of gag in the end of it. Whatever. Fuck, yeah, I just remember another commercial I love a lot. I mean, it doesn't quite fit into the parameters I just was talking about, but I think it was an early 2000s, if not a 90s commercial of Pepsi. Famously, Santa Claus is advertised as loving Coke. There's a beach party going on, very 90s-esque, which the 90s beach aesthetic, oh, for fuck's sake, that's the best, man. And Santa's like in a swim trunks and a shirt, like a tank top or something. Maybe even a Hawaiian shirt, I can't remember. And he goes up to the bar, and the bartender's like, oh, I'll get you something. He's like, no. Give me a Pepsi. He's like, wait, but aren't you? He's like, shh, I'm on vacation. Like, all right. Like, that's so fun. Little jab at the competition, and also is like, oh man, kick ass. Or hell, remember the chicken noodle soup commercials where you had a snowman walk into the house, like, oh, the weather outside is fine. Like, drink some soup and melts. And it's just a kid, underneath all that snow. Or the opposite one, where it's like the brisk tea, where it's a snowman that's like barely there, but once they drink that ice cold brisk, it turns back into a full snowman again. Like, come on. That's the shit, right? That's the shit. Congratulations, you are the winner. Prepare to meet Calypso in New York and claim your ultimate prize. Get ready, because it's a good one.
The driver of Roadkill, a man named Marcus Kane, stepped out of his car and came face to face with me, the creator of Twisted Metal.
They all call me crazy. They all say I'm insane. But I'm not. I know this isn't real. None of it is. I know it's all a dream. Please, Calypso, help me.
Oh, Marcus, I always knew you would be the one to figure it out. I will grant your wish, but please, feel free to come back and visit us anytime. For the rest of your friends will be here for quite a while.
Dr. Goldsmith's proctology. Dr. Goldsmith to proctology.
Doctor, he's awake.
Good God, son, you're alive. But you were in a 25-car pileup on the freeway. It's a wonder you've come back to us at all. The rest are still in comas.
Dr. Flock, Dr. Becker.
These people, they all look so familiar. I've seen them before, fought them before. But where? Well, I can't remember.
Daddy!
Oh my God! My family! You're here! I'm back! Everything's gonna be all right. I promise.
Congratulations, you have won Twisted Metal! And that, my fine people, is Marcus Kane. split personality of Sweet Tooth, also known as Roadkill. Well, this has been a long and strange trip it's been, hasn't it? But a fun one nonetheless. Twisted Metal 2, beloved by all who have touched the franchise. Easy to say, it's high on my list. No doubt about it. I dig the aesthetic of this game. Like I said, those endings, beautiful. They are probably the best endings out of all the other games. Minus a few, but overall, like, if you had to say at a positive ratio, Twisted Metal 2 and Head On have, I think, overall the most belovedable endings. That's how I feel on it. Some other ones have like half are good, half are not, or some have none are good. Mostly one. But, you know, it's whatever. The important part is if you enjoy the game, and if you have fun with it, and you enjoy the story, you get anything out of it, that's what matters. I never noticed Sweet Tooth has red eyes in the car right there where he's supposed to be sitting. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate having you guys here. It's been great chatting with y'all. Look forward to hearing from you soon. I will be getting to Twisted Metal Small Brawl, finishing that off in the near future. I have been Captain Zane, and I thank you for watching Twisted Metal. Bye.